Hey, what's going on out there, everybody? This is Samuel Legger here representing Team JVS, here to give you guys a review for TIFF 2022. That is the Toronto International Film Festival. I am literally here overseas in Toronto right now. I had an opportunity of being able to check out 3 movies tonight, or today. First one that I got to see was Broker. This film, it does star one of the most notable actors in Song Kang-ho. If you've seen The Host, if you've seen any other ones that he's done, he's an amazing dynamic actor. But this is a very different film because the backdrop is literally this. You have a group of people, I'm not going to say 2 or more, that take boxes and set them up for kids, for people like men or women or whoever, to literally abandon their kid, put them in a box, and have somebody just discard them, not knowing where they're going to go, but just discard them off the books. And so the backdrop of this is that you have a young lady, and her name is, I'm not going to tell you her name because that's actually a spoiler. But the actress that plays the role is Ji-eun Lee, and she basically drops off her child and doesn't drop her off in the box, drops her off on the side and leaves. But there's other things happening because Bae Doona is watching, and she's with the police and she sees everything happening. So you got one faction, you got the mom that's dropping off the kid, you got the police watching and seeing what's happening, and then you got Song Kang-ho's character in Song, as well as his protege Dong, that are just kind of picking up kids. Now, what are they doing with these kids? They're taking them, they're selling them off basically to new parents or presenting them to an orphanage. And you would say, like, that sounds really grimy. Like, it's not like a film you're like, I don't want to see. That sounds really dark. It sounds really, but the things in this film, it brings so much reverence of light, love, devotion, sacrifice, the uncertainty of how your life could end up is at the epicenter of this, because the honest truth is Ji-eun Lee's character is amazing, because you open up the film hating her for what the action that she did, but by the end of the film you question, like, how dare I, judge, kind of thing. And I think that's for every single character, because even though, you have the police officer that Bae Doona plays, you don't, perceive her in the beginning as being a good person. It seems like she's just trying to catch a goal. Like, she doesn't really care. So every single character in one way, shape, or form is layered. They're unpacked, and you understand. Even though on paper what they've done is either illegal or grimy or evil or malicious, like, it's not giving them, like, validity to say their actions are justified, but you truly do understand. The other side of this is that the cinematography is immaculate. Like, it looks beautiful. Like, there are scenes that I'm like, man, how did they catch this water scene? How did they catch this scene in the dark? And they're able to allow the actors to really truly go for it, because it's performance-based. Because each actor, you find out certain nuggets about them that refine them. And then you have at the epicenter of all of it, this little baby that is just kind of an innocent bystander in the mix of all of it. But I really do truly love this film. Like, I think that the family dynamic is amazing. Even the score is really good. But there's things about it that are really unique, because what they normally do with certain films like this, you go point, shoot, here you go. But they're taking it from 3 to 4 different angles of perspective. And one of the angles is kind of like, it's just really uncertain as to, is it ethical or is it wrong, or what is it? And I think that it's a gray area. It's a really interesting gray area that allows you as the person watching it to kind of be like, oh, wow, I never would have suspected like that. Now, the way that this ends is it's rough, But I think that all in all, this is one of the better films I've seen this year. If you get a chance to go and check out Broker, do it. I don't think you're going to be disappointed. I think the performances are amazing. I think the cinematography is amazing. The story and the way they level out each character on a layered basis is really good. And I honestly can't wait to check it out again. This is one of those ones I'm going to have to buy. This is an A+, 9 to 10 out of 10 for me. I don't have too many faults with it. Even when I felt like it was going over long, it still kept me intrigued, and it also kept me guessing down to the last second, to the point that I was like, I love this movie. Go and check out Broker. Make sure you like, subscribe, hit that bell button. If you have not seen Broker, or if you're interested in Broker, let me know in the comment section below what you think about it, or what you think about what I said about it. And we'll be back for more interviews and coverage for TIFF 2022. Peace, people.